Hello.
Nope.
Had a bit of a spill. Thought I broke the headset. They stink horribly.
A little garbled.
Is this better?
Say something longer.
Could also just be I got like a sore throat.
Okay. Yeah, that is better, but
Good evening.
hey,
Good evening.
How is everybody?
Okay.
I got the coffee going this time, so maybe I'll make it. See, I
I
can't.
just had a short nap.
Nice. Nice.
I got a monster. He's gonna jump out of the closet and wake me up if I start dozing off.
Well, it can be like John, just fall asleep. I can't get away with that.
No, you cannot.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, did you wake up in time? Everybody, I think everyone's got a nap.
Barely.
Everyone's taken their nap and gotten their rest.
I'm ready for another one, let me tell you.
All right.
It's just one of those days.
Yeah. Is it raining up there?
They said it was supposed to, but we never got any, as far as I know. So.
Yeah. Well, they actually scheduled the Guardians game earlier because they thought it was going to rain, but it never did.
Yeah.
It's like a 30% chance. But
And here I thought we could control the weather.
You guys were all untouched by that hurricane, eh?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, that went.
I have a lot of cousins that live down there, though, and they were showing me videos of it, and man, it looked frightening.
What a nightmare.
Yeah. My grandparents' trailer was untouched, but like 3 doors down, it was crushed by a trailer.
Wow.
Shit. Yeah. But they weren't sure if they were leaving. Now they're leaving in 3 weeks, so we had our Canadian Thanksgiving and our Christmas with them today.
Well, that's cool.
Or Thanksmas, as we call it.
Where is your trailer set up at?
My grandmother just told me, give me a couple minutes, I'll see if I can find it. I'm so bad at this stuff. Did he text it to me or did he? Riverview, it's near Tampa.
Okay.
Oh, that's right in the path. That was right in the path.
Yeah, it was. That's right in the heart of it.
When it was at a 5, my dad's like, "Oh, it looks like you guys aren't going," and my grandfather's like, "By the time it gets near us, it'll go down to a 3," and it fucking did.
It drops pretty quickly once it hits land.
Right.
I think he's a weather wizard, so never seen anyone predict the weather as accurately as he does, and all he uses is the golf course radar.
Well, they've had like what, 4 hurricanes in the last 2 months now. That is nuts.
Should be about done now, right?
I sure would hope so. So
there's a god somewhere that's mad at someone there. That's all I'm gonna say.
Disney pricing is just too damn high, I'll tell you.
It's the spirit of Walt Disney mad at all the the people he didn't like that go to his resorts now.
Yeah, we're thinking about going next year. So I'm like, I don't know if I want to spend.
Really? Did you win the lottery?
Yeah. Who can afford it?
It's ridiculous. Like
I heard they just raised their prices again.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Why?
He's gonna sell both kidneys and an eye.
It's getting to a point where a average middle class family cannot afford to go.
That's exactly right. Unfortunately, I mean, I always love going to Disney. It's always fun, but it's just ridiculously overpriced now. It's just no way.
I can't even afford to sit in their fucking parking lot.
Well, they charge you $30 just to park if you don't stay on site it's $30 every time you just to park. They get you.
And then and then there's the flight and the hotel fare, and not to mention the park pass.
Yeah. But
And I gotta pay a coyote to get me there, because if you're gonna go over the border, you gotta do it the fun way.
What's a coyote?
It's like a
People
people
smuggler.
smuggler. They usually goes south to north, not north to south,
Oh.
but
I didn't know that's what that was called.
I'm pretty sure it's only for like south to north. I don't think there's a lot of Canadians sneaking into
Smuggling,
the US. Man, fuck this free healthcare. I want to pay.
yeah, it's free until you want to use it, and then you have to wait.
Just the dumbest little things you have to pay for, and then sometimes they're like stupidly overpriced. Like some things are just as bad as they're.
Yeah.
Like you break your arm, you have to pay. No matter what kind of cast you get, you pay for the cast. But whatever shit they need to do to get your arm back in place before the cast, government's got them, or well, the taxpayers got them.
Socialized medicine.
How is my volume?
Pretty good.
Nice and loud.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm using a tiny, tiny, sad laptop that's a Mac, and
What
I
did you
don't
do to-
use Macs. So
What did you do to your screen? What you said you cleaned it?
Well, I sprayed it with Windex and wiped it down, and it went like into the buttons, and then the buttons started pushing themselves. Basically,
Oh, no.
So I
Wow.
unplugged the power, and I'm hoping that it will dry out. But who knows?
Wow.
Yeah, I'm using a shitty Bluetooth keyboard right now. Just I'm too lazy to sit forward to reach for my laptop. So if I start sending random letters, then I'm gonna have to rearrange my setup real quick.
Future note, just in case, don't use spray liquids on computers.
For future reference, right?
Just for future reference.
Yeah.
Now you tell us.
It's always too late.
Get yourself a nice box of lens cleaning wipes, and you're all
Yeah.
set.
That's what I use.
Best way to clean your laptop: delicate cycle in the washing machine.
Nice.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what delicate's for. Your delicate electronics.
Nice.
That makes sense.
Well, we ended last time in the Burgermeister's office in Valaki, and he let's see. He requested that you head off to Argyonvostholt. Correct.
That's right.
Okay. And he also gave you a couple of books concerning it before you leave. One of the books is called "The Fall of Argyonvostholt," and another is "The Legend of Lugdana." And when you take a look at these books, you learn that there was an order of, I think we went over this last time. There's an order of knights, and they were there was actually a silver dragon that was the kind of like the leader, and Strahd basically wiped them out when he took over Barovia. And in the Legend of Lugdana, when you go through that book, you see basically it's a story about a lady knight. She was the adopted daughter of Argyonvostholt and a knight of the Order of the Silver Dragon, and she was murdered by Strahd also. So Strahd pretty much wiped them out.
She looked like his type.
She was not. Yeah, she's too blonde for him, right?
There's something about a gorgeous girl that can murder you that's just like oddly scary.
So who actually wrote these books?
They were written by the actual the members of the Oath. Um, the they were part of this great library of Argyonvostholt, which is really it's no more. The tombs have been stolen centuries ago, and so they're kind of spread all over Barovia. Like it tells a history of, but I think Strahd had something to do with that to make sure that the order was destroyed.
So they were written by survivors of Strahd's massacre.
Well, they were written before. Well, I mean, some of those the
How
fall.
could they be written?
The,
The two books that we have.
but the other books in the series.
I know, but I don't care about those. I was just asking about the ones we have.
Yeah. Yeah, they had to have been written afterwards.
Right.
So, but the fall describes again the one brave knight, and so how the so as you kind of look through the book, so you learn that the knights of the Order of the Silver Dragon had fallen from grace, and they were controlled by a man named Vladimir Horgengard, and he was their leader.
So what does the Burgermeister exactly want us to do at this place?
He wants you to. He talked to you last time about the skull, and to return the skull of Argyonvost. You're in possession of that.
That's right. That's the thing that Deacon's riding around in.
And perhaps you could redeem them somehow.
Well, I don't know. It's kind of a sweet ride, don't you think?
Yeah. Well,
I'm kind of happy with it.
They're staunch enemies of Strahd, and as the Burgermeister also is.
They'll follow your commands if you fly around in the skull.
Yeah. Who's got the skull?
I do.
Okay.
Deacon.
Yeah. You're willing to give it up?
Not yet.
Yeah.
We should modify it so like smoke comes out of its mouth as we're flying in it.
Rear spoiler, racing
Paint
stripes.
some flaming stripes along the side. Yeah.
Rice it out. Just put a big fart cannon on it.
Put some lifters underneath.
Make it sound like every other car that drives past me in the fucking summer.
These maps are taking a long time to load.
I see it.
All right. So Argyonvost is actually not that far away from Vallaki. Why does it do that? Jump like that. So it is only. If I won't let me. Makes the map jump. So essentially,
Yeah, I just noticed that there are clouds floating over the map.
I know, isn't
Yeah.
that cool?
It's awesome. I was like, what the hell is wrong with my monitor?
It's all fuzzy.
Wait, that you just noticed that? That's been going on for like 17 sessions.
Hey, I noticed other stuff, so.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
I got a quick question.
Sure.
At what point of your the intelligence score are you not able to read?
Are you?
Someone was telling me if you.
I think the minimum is 3.
Because I was looking at 3 is like an animal intellect. It's like 5, 6 is like. Yeah,
I would say you're not going to
be.
be able to read until your intelligence is 6 or 7. Like I think that takes. Like if you're 6, if you're below 6, you're basically mentally retarded.
Yeah, I've heard 7 or below is mentally challenged.
One of the guys I ran a home game with today was trying to tell me 9, and I was like, I think Leafly can read. Yeah, I was like, he's like under
No.
10. I'm like, 10 is like common. Like,
There
that's
is
just,
there is a hard minimum for being able to function in D&D.
yeah, I was looking at the scale, but I was looking for something specifically for reading.
Oh, I don't think they.
Yeah, I got, yeah, there's nothing, but it's like a score of 1, non-intelligent or not rateable, 2 to 3 animal, 4 to 5 semi, 6 to 7 low, 8 to 9 dull-witted, and then
I mean, if you
and I think a semi-intelligent creature could read, so like 4 or 5 would be, but that's like the the cat, like
yeah, if
Yeah,
you
Bobby, I have a 7 intelligence, just saying.
that's your dump
What about
stat.
your character?
lethally smarter than someone. Oh my god!
but I am wise.
What's your wisdom?
It's actually, I wish it was higher, but it's 13.
Anyway,
Say
Tards,
14.
it is a half day's journey to Argyonvostholt, the castle from Balaki. So it's a hop, skip, and a jump away down the Luna River, up the hill, and you're there. So, is there anything that you would like to do before you leave town?
I don't think so.
How long until we leave town?
Well,
now if we don't do anything, I'm assuming.
Well, if there's any housekeeping things that you want to do, or okay, all right. So you guys head west, and you run along the road, along the Luna River, and of course there's a slight drizzle that just makes you uncomfortable as you go by that river, and you see where the hell did it go? There it is. So this is kind of what you, as you approach it, I do have a little video I'd like to show you.
Ooh.
I spared no expense. High above the river valley juts a quiet promontory upon which looms I can't call that word, sepulchral mansion. Its turrets caped with fairy tale cones, its towers lined with sculpted battlements. A third of the structure has collapsed as part of the roof, but the rest appears intact. A dark octagonal tower rises above the surrounding architecture. Out of the fog comes a distant peal of thunder, quickly accompanied by a howling of wolves in the woods below. But the house stands silent, seeming like a fossilized remains of some long dead thing smote upon the mountainside.
It's too bad we didn't get here before it was they turned into ruins. They could have been good allies.
All right.
Looks like
We
they've
can
been
make
dead
ghost
a long time.
allies.
I'm sorry, what's that? still loading for me. Okay. Are you guys loaded?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, it's still.
Yeah.
I just got a black square. Oh, it's still
it's
just a black
yeah.
square.
Mine's still loading. It's okay. All right. So so as you approach, perched atop a 10-foot wide, 10-foot high cube of granite is a moss-covered statue of a dragon. Its wings tucked close to its body. The statue looks east towards the mansion. Now it's loaded.
I had to reopen roll 20.
So the statue faces the doors, not
Correct.
like away from it.
Yeah.
That
So
seems weird.
yeah. So I have a picture of it. I think. Let me see here. Where the hell is that? Damn it.
No, it's my turn for roll 20 to act up.
Oh. Okay. Finally found it.
All I'm seeing is that black rectangle that I
Okay.
posted in Discord.
Oh wow.
And I was able to see like the pings and stuff, but I just don't see anything else.
Okay. You think you would help if I reloaded? I don't want to do that though.
I mean, that shouldn't affect I don't think.
I've been having issues. I've been working on this. Oh, that's great. Maybe reboot the page. I've been
I closed it and reopened it, and it went right back.
Yeah, I've been having
I'll try
issues
one
all
more
day.
time. Worst case, I could get away with Theater of the Mind. Might need some screenshots at some point. But I pay attention.
It's been an issue all day for me. Like I've been on this, like prepping this, and I've had a slow load.
Yeah, that's what it was a slow load.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's working for me now.
Still that black square. Maybe if they remove my token and put a new one, because I can't even see my token.
Oh, you probably should have showed us that, Rob.
Why? What'd you see in there? There's something.
A wolf.
Oh, yeah, he's not there.
I'm not going
Remember,
there.
I told you in the intro there was wolves in the distance, but
Oh, well, there's wolves
Not
everywhere.
even- I don't even think I'm on like with you guys.
you are here. I see. I got your token. I'm moving it around. I did
I'm
change
seeing
your. I
that.
did change your avatar.
I just dropped another one, I think. But yeah. God damn.
Yeah, it didn't
I
appear
don't-
for us.
Yeah, I think you're somewhere else.
But I was seeing like Kelborn's pings earlier, I think, or scratches.
Can the rest of you see Leafly?
Yeah.
We see the changed Leafly.
Yeah, he's.
Did something happen to his token that maybe he's...
No, it's assigned to his character sheet. Let me just check that, okay?
Yeah, maybe there's something up with like my visibility or like vision. The dynamic.
Maybe. Oh, you know what?
I haven't played around with the DMing side
No,
too much
what?
on here.
Yeah,
so.
I forgot to give you vision. I'm sorry. What? You have night vision, right?
Yeah, I have dark vision.
I'm sorry.
I swear my eyes are open!
I am sorry.
He's
about
just
that.
so high. There we go.
So
Holy.
let me. I'm sorry. I forgot.
No problem.
I've gone blind.
Okay. No excuses now.
Thank you for calling tech support.
Bush League DM. I didn't like the map that came with the game for this.
This one looks cool.
Yeah, there's a guy who makes really nice maps for this. It's just you have to redo everything. I was prepping this since like 4:30 this afternoon. I've been doing this the whole time. Like, you got to be
I
kidding
mean, you
me.
can tell they put a lot of detail into it.
Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
Shadows and all that.
Yeah. Okay, so everybody's back. We're on. We're good to go. Now we can move on with our lives. So you see the dragon here, and what I'll do is I will post that in the chat. So the fog in here, the fog makes it hard to see the dragon's features from a distance. So you would need to get a little bit closer to get a better look at it.
That sounds like something someone with low intelligence would do.
That's more of a wisdom
regardless
check.
of that, I was thinking of I would probably walk up to it and not get
But
too
now you
close,
don't want to?
but I will check it for anything out of the ordinary.
Also, is this like tree line or something here?
Yeah.
Okay. I love this Scholars Park right here.
Oh, I have a character sheet for that, don't I? Or I think I do. Do I have the skull?
Better lock the doors.
Mm-hmm.
This neighborhood does not look too safe.
Let me go back to the other map and steal back off of there. Let's see. She was in.
Speaking of unsafe neighborhoods, there used to be a bunch of like hardcore drug dealers in my building. Straight up had a girl walk into my building, like into my apartment, half strung out, like halfway into the living room, turn, look at me and 4 friends playing Magic the Gathering,
Jeez.
look at my ex playing on the PlayStation. I think I'm in the wrong apartment.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy.
You leave your door unlocked?
Not anymore. It's a friend had come over that doesn't come over a lot, and he didn't know to lock it behind him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow, sounds like a great building.
It's gotten a lot better now. They got them all out. Like when I first moved in the middle of like COVID, there were straight up like spots where like little caps and the rubber wraps and all people just shooting up in the stairwell.
Wow.
They got rid of a lot of them. It's all old people now.
It's far worse.
Actually, they're really nice. As long as like you're not on their bad side. We call them the council of the old people. They just sit outside and gossip.
Ah, perfect.
I'm gonna make sure and give you control over it.
Yep, got it.
Yeah, I think I already did that last time.
I assume it's not to scale.
No, it's a little big. So, actually, I'm gonna do.
Does it have a name?
It's the Silver Dragon skull. This Silver Dragon.
Okay. I say we name him Philip.
But for game purposes, we'll keep it on the small side. Okay. Would you guys like to explore this in initiative? Or do you want
It's up to you.
Yeah. If you don't want to. That way everybody gets involved.
Okay.
We haven't heard a peep from Caldwell.
Yeah.
He is here, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, we're down to Mario again.
Yes, I'm here. Our old scrappy 3 furnace dude.
Scratch did good.
Excuse me. Okay. Dick, you have initiative to do whatever you want.
I am just gonna. I'm gonna ready for somebody else to investigate the statue, or are we gonna just move as a group to the front door?
Well, you can take initiative here, and then
I'm talking to the group.
okay. Sorry, I'll shut up.
I want to check. I want to check the statue.
All right, go for it. I'll wait and see what happens.
Okay.
Good luck.
Scratch.
Boom.
Yeah, let him have a look before we make another move.
So I will tiptoe up to the statue, and without touching it, I will examine it with my eagle eyes.
So you wade through the fog, and you get a close up look, and it's a silver dragon of noble bearing, and its spiny frill cracked and broken in many places. It's about 10 feet tall, but looks more imposing perched on the granite block.
Okay. The picture makes it look like it's fairly solid, but it is broken in parts. So
Yeah, it's chipped away. It's like weathered, and it's just kind of, you can see that it's clearly been there a while unattended, or there's probably raven crap all over it.
but nothing like secret door or anything like that.
Did you look?
Oh well, what do you want me to roll for that?
You can do an investigation check or perception. Yeah.
Perception's better.
No, you look around. You're like, I don't see anything.
This fog's so thick.
Fog in my eyes. Fog in my eyes.
Pisu?
All right, Leafly, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna follow suit with Orion. I'm actually gonna move up with him and try my own perception check here.
Okay.
Rapid perception. I don't know the alphabet.
There you go.
That's better.
You don't find anything that other than what I told you before.
Okay. Leafly's used to looking through like thick smoke. Yeah, just looks like a dragon. I want to say carcass, but I don't know if a skeleton's a carcass.
It's a statue.
Yeah, anybody want to try and break it? Maybe.
Why?
Yeah, I wouldn't advise that.
I don't know. Break it now before it comes to life, and we have to fight it. How many statues have we fought so far?
You're just looking for trouble.
Yeah. No, I'm just genuinely afraid of statues.
Real experience.
Yeah.
On that bridge.
So much for Leafly taking the.
You're back. Okay.
The voice of reason.
I genuinely think it's reasonable to like, hey, we've many statues. Even
Just give it a smack then. Go for it.
Well, if everyone's against it, I'm not going to.
Well, silver dragons are usually good. So until we know otherwise, I would suggest use caution.
Do you bang on the statue?
A wise decision.
Heck no.
Is it like a really old tree nearby?
Yeah,
Hmm.
right there.
Okay. I may have an idea.
Begin.
Okay. Cool. I can cast Speak with Plants. See this? You can cast each of these spells without expending a spell slot. Once you cast a spell this way, you can't do so again until you finish a long rest. That's Speak with Animals, Beast Sense, and Speak with Plants. So yeah, I'm just gonna use my freebie Speak with Plants and see what this tree has to say about.
Okay. What would you like to ask the tree?
Were we looking for any specific information again?
God, this is
I
all
mean,
you.
We don't know anything about the place,
Yeah.
so
Yeah, then just like a brief history of the place, like.
Remember, you
or
are
who lives
talking
here
to
now. That's more interesting to describe.
So the tree.
Well, it's also like right outside the entrance, so.
The tree
the
says to
statue-
you, "I've been here since the beginning of Argyonvostholt, when it was built. All who live here are now dead."
So it's empty. You haven't seen anyone come and go lately?
It
Sure.
is not empty.
Ah. I tell them that. Like, guys, he says it is not empty, but everyone here is dead, so.
Well, what does that mean?
Undead, maybe? I don't know. Stone construct statues.
You really have a thing for statues.
We fought a lot of them. And technically, I guess those scarecrows would count too. Yeah, even they got that magic resistant thing. Didn't we fight like 2 of them? And there was the gargoyles on the bridge.
Statues,
All right.
Maybe they were posing as statues.
Okay, Calburn. What would you like to do on your turn here? Are you there? All right. That's okay, Deke.
Sorry, I was muted. Didn't realize it. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna go up and take a closer look at it.
It is when you get up close to it, it's high. It's 10 feet tall. Even though it's in a bad shape, it's imposing. But you don't learn anything more above and beyond.
So no, like secret door looking things or anything else interesting.
You don't find anything.
Let's go around to the back of it and look out for anything suspicious.
You, as you approach the main entrance, flagstone steps flanked by stone railings climb up to a landing in front of a pair of tall wooden doors with rusted iron bands and knockers shaped like small dragons. Carved into the lintel above the entrance is the word Argyonvostholt.
So that was the name of the leader of the group.
It's like the name of everything. The place and the dragon and the knights.
Holt is
Well,
German for
in case
hold,
we need
I
to
believe,
like
right?
jigger these open with these tools or anything, I'll wait for one of the professors or whatever to come up. Look at. Guess I'll be done for now.
Okay, Deke.
I'm just gonna move a little closer, staying on the outside ring. Yeah, that's it for now. I'm just gonna keep an eye out.
Scratch.
Well, the skull stays parked.
Oh, okay.
As you said, it can't change size, so it's it's a big object.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's not coming with me.
Just observing passively for now.
All right.
I went close to the door too.
Yeah, I love the shadows of the wings. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. We don't see any. We don't see like any tracks or anything like that. Like recent tracks in the dirt or anything, do we?
Um, yeah, you look around, you don't see anything super recent, but you do see this circular kind of track that goes, it's beaten around.
It was like a cart or something.
Wagons or whatever like travels through
Yeah.
here. This is kind of the entrance, so it's going to have, ruts where vehicles have been through.
Makes sense. That's it.
Okay. All right, Leafy, you're done talking to the tree.
Yeah, is there anything you're gonna do?
Looks like it's really spinning. Okay.
Well, guys, we know there's something in there. We know everything that lived here is dead.
That's what worries me.
Yeah, so do we want to stealth?
Probably not a bad idea.
Sure.
Yeah, if everyone wants to group up, I can do a pass without trace.
Yeah. But we have to be within 30 feet of you. Is that the deal?
1 second. Yep, within 30 feet of me. It's a plus 10 bonus.
Okay, be very quiet.
29.
I don't know. Cloud Halford got a 35.
Yeah, 30.
26. As if I rolled a 4.
Where are you going as far as?
Approaching
Maybe
the entry, or are we gonna
Yeah.
do a circle around or something?
someone with a non-negative intelligence should make that decision.
I say go through the front door.
Who wants me to use them as a battering ram to break down the front door?
Or maybe just try them first.
Yeah, it could be open. It is abandoned.
I guess. We want to do it the non-fun way. I'm actually gonna let someone else do it because I need to open it and then break concentration on the pass without trace.
Calborn.
I'm gonna move a little closer though, just so I don't get them out of reach.
I noticed there's a little signal or a little whatever this is right here. Little dragon logo.
Mm-hmm. That's a.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go.
I believe that's a shadow from above. There's a dragon. Or no, it's a window. Maybe it's like a window that.
Maybe just a painting in on the stone.
Yeah.
right, who's gonna open the door? Come on,
Okay, so
show some activity, people.
You gotta go by terms.
so hold on a second here. So Leafly, as you climb the stairs,
I stop at like the halfway. I don't go all the way to the top.
yeah, the dragon statue opens its mouth
Oh no!
and exhales um, a like a 60-foot cone of cold air, and then closes its mouth, and it kind of you're kind of waiting for it to come at you, but nothing happens. It just kind of peters out.
I think it's a false alarm, guys.
So it's just like cold air?
You can say I told you so. Leafly.
Well, if it was a trap, it doesn't work very well.
I trusted that statue.
I would assume that it's been used up.
I said we should have destroyed it, and we should have destroyed it.
Calborn, what do you want to do?
Are we going to try to open this thing?
You gonna
Yes.
go up to the door and do it? Very large wooden doors. Heavy,
So try to pull them open.
but you have to kind of go up to the door to open it.
Rob is so eager. I can just tell.
Well, I mean, how you can open a door when you're
It's gonna
standing by the
blow up or
statue?
animate or something.
When you're standing by the statue.
Dude, were you paying attention at all? The mouth already opened and didn't spew out a trap.
But that doesn't mean something else isn't going to happen.
I love playing paranoia. There's nothing gives me more pleasure than that.
Look inside, maybe there's some loot.
Just break its jaw off if you're really going to mess with the statue. That'll learn it.
I guess I'll tug it open. See what happens.
Well, it's
You gotta move to the doors.
Yeah, what are you tugging open?
he's messing with the statue. So what is it you're trying to do with the statue?
Over.
Doors are to the right. Past Leaf.
Up the stairs.
Keep going.
I was focused on statue and acting like that was the way to go in for some reason. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, I thought you were trying to open up the statue.
I was. That was the problem.
So you're halfway up the stairs. Okay.
Tug them open.
So again, the stairs have these large iron bands and knockers shaped like dragons. Do you open the door?
Yeah, are they stuck? Or are they ready to come open?
Do you
Okay.
want to investigate it and take a look?
Well, yeah, sure. Investigation or perception?
Perception. You don't find anything. You do hear some low rumble noise though from on the other side of the door.
Uh-oh.
I'll get my sword out and say, I think there's something on the other side. Get ready.
Okay. Okay, Deke. So you open did you open the door? You did. Okay. So you
I will open the door.
All right, so you you open the door. So there's the room. You look inside, and the room feels like a king's tomb. A grand staircase leads up to stone balconies, held aloft by stone pillars and arches. A tall, faded tapestry depicting a nobleman in silver armor hangs from an iron rod above the staircase landing. 6 sets of double doors lead from this foyer. Along the walls, displayed on marble pedestals, are 3 alabaster busts of handsome men. A 4th bust and its pedestal have been knocked over, and the shattered remains lie strewn across the mosaic floor. 2 chandeliers. And I'll put this in the chat for you. You also hear noise of some kind of struggle coming from this door, these doors here. Now, Deke, you go.
I'm reading. One sec.
It's a lot of fluff with these descriptions. So.
Sounds like a great house to haunt.
I am just going to move up to Leafly and ready a lightning attack if something comes charging at us. I'm done.
Okay. Scratch. Yeah, the DM Andy is the guy that made the map, and he's pretty detailed.
Oh yeah, I've seen his maps. Those are good.
Well, it's like, but he really pays attention to the details.
Yeah, which is nice.
Sorry. Just going to advance and wait for someone else to go first.
The fly API is broken for some reason. I think it's because of this new jump gate.
Yeah, I don't think
it doesn't work.
Any API works with it now.
It doesn't work with it. So
back to the Stone Age.
So you're standing there at the top of the stairs, right?
Yep, just waiting for someone else to step through the door first.
Just Orion.
And that someone will probably be me.
Orion's the first one. Yeah, so Orion, you hear what sounds like through these doors here a scuffle or battle or something happening.
I'll motion to everybody that there seems to be a scuffle in the room just to the south. I will hold an action if anybody charges out. I will shoot them.
All right, Leafly.
I think I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna move in with Orion, and I am just gonna ready my axe to cleave at anything that comes near us.
Okay. Calwar? Celeborn? Who's moving up?
I'll move up and I'll write an Eldritch Blast if I see something nasty coming close.
Yeah, you just hear a struggle going on in that next room as you get closer to the doors.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Deacon.
Oh, sorry, I had my mute on. So these are windows here or doors?
Those are doors.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't see
right.
the icons right now for some reason.
They're very small. Yeah, I'm going to stop there, and I am going to, again, ready for something to come out.
Okay.
So I'm good.
Scratch.
Great. This business moving. Okay. Scratch will dash. Can he hear better, like what is happening?
Yeah,
this close to the door?
there's a struggle. You hear weapons and hitting against armor.
Ooh.
Okay. That's it.
Orion.
All right, well, I'm going to move up to the doorway then. And is the door locked?
You check the door. It is not locked.
I will pop it. Should I pop? I'll turn around. Should I pop it open?
Scratch nods.
I'll open it up. Peek inside.
I can't see that. So what do you see in there? You don't see anything? But it just got loud. It just the combat in there just got louder, and you heard kind of a hissing, and then kind of a gravelly voice. I don't think you can see much though at this point.
Yeah, I don't see any creatures.
Yeah, you can hear them though.
Yeah, I see lots of webs.
What you do see? Is there like a number to this or not? Okay. Stable. Okay. So you open it up and you see a bunch of rubble throughout this chamber from where your vision can actually see, and it looks like part of the room is collapsed on that, because when you guys came up to the keep or whatever you want to call it, half of it was kind of on that south side was broken down, and like I said, there's thick webs from wall to wall, and you can so like I said, you can hear, and then just briefly you see a creature, and then kind of moves back out of your sight again. All right, Leafly.
It's that freaking what are they called? I remember that guy.
A revenant?
Yeah, the Revenant.
All right, Leafly.
I am going to move right in between like Scratch and Orion. And yeah, I'm gonna ready to like defend Scratch. Because he's one of our squishier guys.
Okay.
So anything tries to get past Orion, they'll also have to get past me.
Okay, Kelber.
Move up and see what this fight's about.
You're kind of going the wrong way, though.
Where the sound's coming from again?
From the south, where everybody's standing by the door.
Is the door locked?
It's open. Orion opened the doors on his turn. All right, now you're able to see what's going on. You see these.
Holy.
And they are climbing through the webs, and then you see these folks who look like they're half dead fighting them with swords. One of them is dead on. One of these creatures is dead on the floor. What do you do, Calvert?
One of the creepy, ghostly looking ones, all Eldritch Blast.
Okay, let's. You're gonna do combat. So let's roll for roll initiative again. Let me clear this out, and then you guys can roll initiative here.
Well, I guess its side has been chosen.
My thinking is the Revenants are the former knights, so they might be kind of on our side.
I hope.
Just a guess.
You cleared it again on when I did my second roll.
Oh, what did you want to roll again?
It was only a 10.
Okay. Well, what we're gonna do though is we're gonna put Kelborn first anyway. So did you get it back on there, Kelborn?
He has not rolled yet.
Okay. So let's do this here. Okay. So we're gonna put Kelborn at the top of the initiative here. All right. So you want to do an attack on what? On the.
And the what you call spider Revenants, I guess.
Yeah, these ugly things here.
Yeah, those things.
Which one were you targeting?
I'm trying to scroll down so I can see him, but it's not working.
Yeah, it does look like that creepy nun, doesn't it?
Yeah, very creepy.
What
you know?
what it does, now that you what it does
I'll just
look,
target the closest one.
that would probably be this one maybe for you. So what it does remind you of is it looks very similar to the Revenants, but it looks like it's a spider version, like it's been corrupted in some way.
That's disturbing.
Yeah. So all right. So you hit it for 11, and you get its attention, Kelborn. Did you want to move or anything?
Moving there. I only got to scroll down.
Okay, you're done then, right? All right,
Yep.
Scratch, you're up. Kelborn pretty much committed to attacking these spider revenants.
Alright, well, I can't see anything from here, so I'll step inside. Okay. Not so bad.
Not so bad.
Keep moving. He'll lob a firebolt at this one.
The lesser of two evils, right?
Well, we'll see what happens.
Okay.
Bonus action, we'll have Clodhopper fly in and fire on the same one.
Nice. Okay.
And that's it.
Nice. Okay. All right. Okay. So you see this one step up. This thing's in the way. And he is attacking. Nothing's working. Honestly.
They can surrender then.
No, I'm trying to open up the character sheet. Oh, there it is. Okay. Right. And so he's got a longsword, and he runs up and swings it at the and hits it. And then the spider has these enormous claws and takes a swing and does some damage on that one. Orion.
Okay, so
It's not your fight.
Huh?
It's not your fight, you know. But it is now.
Since when is it? I was gonna say, when does that stop being? Oh, okay, now I can see all those guys. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna kind of follow the same suit as Kelborn and hope that the quote unquote normal revenants are the knights and the spider things are the baddies. And I will try to shoot at this one here. My trusty bow.
Nice. 6, yep.
6 damage.
Yep.
And then I will name him my Slayer's Prey. So he gets 1 more damage, and then I'll take my second attack for 7 more. And enter.
Okay. Alright, and he will try to actually bite the and hits him.
You still missed lethally. I should be going right after this guy.
Oh, you're not even on the tracker. Okay.
Yeah, I thought you did. I didn't bother to check it now.
Yeah, I asked you to re-roll it, and then I would just change it. All right, so that's okay.
Oh, my bad. I missed
That's
that.
okay.
My headset's sliding off. I'll do that right
No,
now.
I got it. It doesn't matter. I got you. So go ahead.
Thanks. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna check. Oops, that's one thing. This first one here, I'm gonna mark him with my planar warrior, and just shoot my longbow.
Just to let you know, just to help you out here, all of your party has been attacking these, not these. So if you check, so that's up to you.
1 second. I want to see if I can get into range though.
Would he know that?
No, I would have heard. I was right outside that door.
I just don't want you. I want you to understand that what the rest. I don't want you to come back and say,
Yeah,
"Well, you know, I didn't know we were attacking those," and versus
Nobody announced it.
I say kill them all.
kill them all.
They're all dead. They almost die.
Do you actually yell kill them all?
Are the revenants wearing heavy armor?
They are wearing leather armor.
Ah, well,
Leather.
no reason to kill them then.
Yeah, I'm gonna see I can see the far one is the one that's clearly getting the crap kicked out of it. So yeah, I'll mark it with my planer and shoot my longbow at it because it's in range. Where'd I put you? That's a sword. So what the fuck? Oh, there it is.
Okay. Yeah, you hit it for 11.
Oh, and the 6. And it's all slashing.
Okay.
Or not slashing, piercing. Or, goddamn it, force damage. Jesus. I'm looking at too much stuff at once. I'm gonna take a second shot at him, too. There we go, that one's 11. And with that one, I'm actually gonna mark it as my favorite foe. And deal one more d6. Why the hell not? An additional 3. That's gonna be it. Pass without trace dropped, because I am now concentrating on that favorite foe.
Bite attack. So you can see them going at it. Deke. Well, you're way back there, aren't you?
Yep. Fine. Oh, I can just get there.
You ought to come up there and just shut the door and look.
Just pretend it never happened.
Yeah. Shut us all in here.
I shut the door, bar it, and walk away.
Leave everybody in there trapped.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's what I said too. I'm like, oh, okay.
Who are we fighting?
These
The
like the ones that look like
scary looking guys, or okay.
the more scary looking guys. The ones that look like I guess sheets.
All right, I will power up my lightning launcher and take a shot at that one with sharpshooter. Oh yeah.
All
Nice.
right. Yeah, and you finished that one off.
And
So it kind of collapses into the debris.
One. Take a regular shot at that one. Still with sharpshooter.
Yeah, wow, okay. Lightning
Nice.
streaks across the room.
Oh, and it didn't do what I was hoping it would do. Darn it.
What? What?
There we go.
Oh, nice.
I'm done. Oh, yeah, I'm done. Ship's too far away. Yeah, there's actually no lightning effect. I'm very unhappy.
There isn't?
That sucks. Yeah,
There is. There's lightning.
There's not in the effect list.
No,
You
you're
got
right.
blood, but no lightning.
Yep.
Yeah, that's so magic is going to be your closest thing. That's kind
Yep.
of. Huh. I think that's just.
That's all right. I still got something to play with.
You'll live with disappointment. Okay. All right. This one's going to run over here, and he attacks the. Oh wait!
I gotta
Before you go, Kelborn.
Was that blood?
Yeah.
Scratch. One of these revenants.
Oh crap!
Just kind of jumps out of the spider web and throws a web at you. And it misses you.
Okay.
Kelborn. Who are you targeting?
I'm just gonna ping him.
All right. Yeah, you hit him for 5, huh?
First hit's good, and the second one misses again.
Yeah, that's one that does better damage.
Scratch.
Scratch is going to disengage.
Run away.
And Clodhopper will shoot at that spider remnant that was right next to him. And he will also move.
These things are creepy looking, aren't they?
Very.
They seem to be missing parts of their face.
Yeah, because they don't have a jaw.
They look like a helmet you could wear, which would be cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright, that's it for Scratch.
All right. He swings his long sword a couple of times with this. And then try a bite attack. Ooh. And he drops one of these guys here. Ryan.
All right. Well, now that this one here is a little too close for comfort, I will shoot at it. I must have less on for some reason. Let me take that off.
You ain't got no cleric in your party.
But 26
That
to
was
hit.
from the elixir of boldness.
I would assume it's not infected anymore.
No.
26 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I will name that Mind Slayer's Prey. 3 more. And then the second shot. For 8 more. 2 26s. Good figure.
I think I'm gonna follow Orion's suit, but I'm gonna move right in on him. I will mark him with my planar warrior and swing my magical axe at him. Oh,
Nice.
there we go. You still standing?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm actually gonna favored foe him as well. So those are 2d6. Now I'm concentrating on that. One more swing with my axe.
Hit for
And
12 more.
that's it for me.
Attack. Deacon.
Right. Let's move a little farther in. Yeah. Start with a shot at that one. That's a miss. Try my second shot. There we go. 20 to hit. And 15 hit.
Yep,
Nice.
and that will finish off that one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Team Science does it again.
Oh no, I gotta keep Disney Plus going.
No. He's getting a little too fucky with my shit.
They are mobile at that age, aren't they?
Well, he's 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's only
Just-
so much we can do.
Just dangerous enough to be disruptive.
Exactly.
All right, Kelborn.
Perfect age to send him off to military school.
Oh,
I'm going to cast Spirit Shroud and move up and smack one.
All right. All right, done. Lots of damage there. Let's see, 10. And the second one, of course, misses.
Making next damage from the Spirit Shroud be radiant.
Did that include your extra damage from the Spirit Shroud? The 1d8?
That 5 that's showing up is it, I think.
That's what that is. Okay, I see it now. All right. All right. Cool. Anything else you want to do?
That's it.
All right. Scratch.
Alright, he's gonna fire on that same one, the more wounded spider revenant. And bonus action to have Cloudhopper do the same.
Firebolt.
Oof, no good. And that's it for us.
Okay. And sword attacks. All right.
Okay, so I will. This one looks like it's a little more damage to the 2, so I will shoot that. Is the 15 hit?
It does, yeah.
And then I will. That with my Slayer Spray. For 2 more. And then the second shot. For 12. And then turn.
Okay. All right. Let's see here.
might be running out of friendlies.
This guy here is out of. All right, and yet another one arrives from outside of the debris.
Oh boy.
And kind of runs in and attacks Kelborn. All right, that's 12 piercing. And you have a con save.
What are they attacking with? Claws?
They're claws and bites.
Ooh, okay.
You can imagine these long, like slender hand-like claws on 5 digits. So yeah, do a con save too.
So I need a con save.
Yeah, you did 12 piercing. It's from the bite. Con save. There you go. All right, you save. You take half of 15. The second attack does 11 piercing and another con save. Okay, that's 19. So total damage for you is 49. Another one races in and attacks the Revenant.
Reverend, no.
And finishes that one off.
Oh no.
All right, Leafly.
Well, I think I'm gonna do the only thing I'm good at, really. I'm gonna move it on this. This one's still standing, eh?
That one just came in the room.
Okay. Yeah, but I just don't see any bar around.
Just crawled through the rubble on a web.
Nice. I'm going to mark him for my planar warrior and try to smack him with my battle axe. Damn. Guessing that misses?
Yeah, it does.
Let's try a normal swing. Oh, there we go.
That one's good.
Not the best damage, but that's it.
All right, Deacon.
Bastard, you would have to be right in the way.
What
Well,
did you best?
hell, it's too good to pass up. I swing in there, and I lightning bolt.
Ooh.
Yeah, you do.
On those 3, huh? Okay.
It's too good a lineup. Where the hell is it? There it is. Oh, no sharpshooter,
nice.
of course.
DC 17. 2 out of 3 do save. So the back 2 saved. So you take 29.
And then... How far was that? Reese, I still have...
Okay.
And I'm done.
So you moved 5 feet away from it.
Yeah, I didn't mean to.
It's going to take an attack on you if you do that.
I didn't mean to.
Okay. All right, Professor.
Okay, let's fire at the most injured one. Actually, let's leave that one for Cloudhopper. He's going to fire at the one at the end of the row.
Nice.
And then Cloudhopper will fire at the other one, the one to the north that's injured.
Oh no,
Miss.
a rare miss.
All right. I guess that's it. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Leafly bites and claws at you. 19 hits you, right? Yeah. 13 piercing and a con save. And the second attack with the claws misses. All right, so you take 13 and half of 22.
Is that attacking me again?
No.
Half of what?
No.
20?
22 poison.
Okay, so I take 11. That's not bad. That's not bad.
All right, Kelborn, you're up.
Hey, good.
Well, I'm not even concentrating on anything. Because my praise dead.
I'm gonna cast Cone Cold on.
You're gonna catch all 4 of them, huh? No, if you do it.
Yep.
If you aim it right, you can get them all.
I'll catch the other guy too, and I don't know if they either on our side or not. So.
Yeah, 3
They're
of
all
them.
gone.
All the allies are dead.
Okay, well, matter. Well, I can get.
Yeah, you can catch them all that way. If you do it that way, yep.
See what I tell you? Now that I'm not a DM, it knows.
Alright.
What the hell? What the hell?
Who knows even?
Alrighty, looks like everybody failed. What's your
Awesome.
16? Yeah, everybody failed, so you take 36. That's gonna do some serious damage. It's gonna kill 2 of them outright. Okay.
Sweet.
Orion.
Okay, well then that changes what I'm going to do then. So I will target the one that's in the red.
Well, you got here with a bow, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you've got 3 characters around you that are blocking your. If you moved down here, you'd have line of sight.
Down here.
That's where they come from, though.
I'll be fine. So.
Ryan, just grab my anal and right.
Shot number 1.
Was it first edition where you? Was it that you, if you missed and there were somebody within 5?
Yeah, there was a chance to hit somebody else.
Yeah, I love that.
They got rid of that though, because that was just too.
That was awesome.
Yeah, it was too
One.
not.
Allies in the range on a crit fail.
Yeah, I like that.
So 20
roll.
to hit for 11, and he's my Slayer's prey, so. Oh, but
11.
Six more.
All right, yeah. So you drop that one.
All right, and then the last one, I will take my second attack on him or her, whatever.
Whatever
It.
it is. Yeah.
That's a,
Okay.
I bet that's a
Yeah.
miss.
So that arrow lands right in the back of Leafly's back,
Sorry,
and
Leafly.
it's a crit.
Auto crit because he was not expecting it.
Intern.
Am I taking damage from that?
No, I'm just joking.
Okay. Ooh.
No,
I
don't
would've,
worry. This is
but-
5e. You're good. No problem. Okay, this guy's gonna run out. He's gonna crawl up the back of the building and disappear out of your sight. Leafly, what are you gonna do? You survey the dead. Nothing's moving in front of you. Just a bunch of
The dead.
dead.
Is anybody near me really, really fucked up? I think Kelborn's dead as shit.
hurt, I think.
Kicked out of him.
It's yellow.
I took a lot of damage.
Well, here, I'm gonna give him. Why not? A third level. I have 14 HP.
And have a healing elixir.
But we're still in combat here.
It's kind of over. So
Okay.
yeah.
Well, yeah, that's really all I got.
Okay, so Scratch, we can begin with you for what you want to do here.
You say 14?
Yeah, I gave you 14, and Scratch gave you.
17. But something's wrong. I don't know why it's doing that. Same number anyway, so that's cool. He's not crawling in there after it, so I guess he's staying put after that.
Okay, so Scratch, what are you doing here?
Just giving him the elixir and then not chasing it into the rubble.
Okay.
Waiting, I guess.
Kelborn.
I don't see any enemies moving right now. Anything's up. Can't tell with all the squares and stuff.
He's okay for now.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to click off the stupid thing while I move my token. It keeps doing the cone.
Did you select your select tool?
I'm trying to select off. It's not working.
Everything's dead, so there's nothing left to kill here.
Okay.
All right, Ryan.
I'm just moving. Once I let you move. Damn it.
Orion would like to one second here. Orion wants to go up to some of the dead carcasses and examine not necessarily the spider ones, but the quote unquote regular revenants. And considering that I am a monster hunter that specializes in undead, would I know anything about these creatures and what they're about?
Well, based on the information that you were given about this place, you assume that they are, and the way that they're dressed, that they're a part of the Argyonvostholt.
Okay. Yeah, so that's what we
Yeah.
thought. Okay.
But you also know that to become a revenant, there is a it doesn't just happen when you die. It's it's mostly based on revenge and anger.
And do they ever like? I guess revenants are considered undead. Do they come back to life when they die, or do they once they're dead, do they
They will
stay dead?
well here in Barovia, they will search for another corpse.
Oh, okay. So they might reanimate.
Yeah, later.
I mean, I will definitely warn the rest of the party that that is a possibility. So we might want to check our P's and Q's and then hightail it on out of here to someplace a little
But they
safer.
need to find a dead body, like somebody that's actually.
All right, so I'll kill one of my party members then. Okay.
Should we just set this nest on fire or something, or is that going to trouble us too much?
I'm afraid we might burn down the rest of the house if we do that.
I mean, like this section of the house is like not even a house, basically, though.
It's
True, but
completely
do you want to
destroyed.
walk into somebody else's house and set half of it on fire?
It's an infestation. It would be
Not a good
doing
way
them a
to
favor.
not a good way to engender yourself to them. Assuming we want to make friends with them, I don't know. I was hoping to be able to talk to one of the survivors, but there aren't any. Perhaps there might be more lurking around the rest of the house.
I have a feeling they're not that chatty type.
They did seem to be.
We did come upon them in the middle of combat. They might be more amenable if we don't just straight out attack them.
Mm-hmm. Also, plus considering we helped.
If there's anyone else in here, they won't know that.
That's true.
So we're getting on out of here.
That would be my suggestion.
Right, give me a minute.
Leafly, what do you want to do?
Yep. Like I said, we were leaving, or are we just waiting around for something to happen?
Leave.
The way we came, or there's another door down here? The one they were coming through.
Dealer's choice.
Yeah, you do see another set of doors here, and then the two doors, 4 doors that you came in on.
Well, so like this goes to the room we were in.
Right.
Right, then yeah, I'm gonna walk the fuck out of here. Why not? Let's check out the rest of this place. Doesn't seem.
So and there's another set of doors. Oops. Try to get the pointer. Here to the east, and then you've got more doors to the north.
I'm gonna, just wait for the rest of my party to come out here, so I'm not making solo decisions.
Well, we should all clear the floor first.
Probably not a bad idea.
Stairs. Right. Come on, people, let's move. I'm done.
Okay. Scratch. All right. You just opened up Pandora's box, right? Okay.
Whoops. I thought that was connected to that room.
Well, right. Okay, so you
anyway,
see, there's a dining hall. There's about a 20-foot long table with chairs that surround the table, and several of the chairs have been overturned and smashed into pieces. Standing in windowed alcoves are 2 life-size statues depicting lights with dragon-winged helms and shields. statue's eyes pulse with a red glow. Rainwater trickles through cracks in the ceiling, flowing down the west wall and adding to a large puddle on the floor. There's a set of double doors stand to the north, east, and south. To the west are 2 set of double doors at the far ends of the room. So that's what on the other side of that door.
Okay, he's gonna step back since that statue has glowing eyes. And he will say, pointing at the door, "There's a statue in there with glowing eyes."
Two.
Where's Leafly when you need somebody to mess with a statue? Kelborn, you're up.
Just gonna move in and right in the Eldritch Blast against an enemy on team.
All right.
So Orion will ask Scratch, so there wasn't anybody in that room, just statues?
A lot of broken furniture and doors and 2 statues of knights with dragon-like features, and one of them has glowing red eyes.
So most likely they will try to attack us, so let's do that last.
That's a good idea.
And up here, enter.
All right, Leafly.
Pick a set of doors, any doors.
Yeah.
Leafly was about to ask Deacon where he thinks we should go.
Left or right?
Well, right's got to be the right way, right?
Well, the set of double doors is to our right, so we may as well clear that instead of having to come back.
Perfect. That's wrong thing. Where are those double doors again?
It's hard to see them.
Yeah. They're like right by Scratch. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Leafly's gonna go and, are they locked?
You check them and they don't appear to be locked.
You guys ready?
Yep.
He's gonna push them open.
Initiate mayhem.
You can open the doors yourself.
I'm not seeing like a door icon. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, you have to kind of
Very
start
tight.
move away a little bit.
Yeah, I just zoomed in to see him. Okay.
So this is the same. Yeah. This is the room with statues with red eye problems.
Oh. So are we sure we want to go in here then?
There's definitely something beyond it over there.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, Leafly's gonna just take a couple steps in and hold his axe ready to swing at anything that comes at him.
All right, Deke. Leafly, you notice that there's a set of doors open here that leads to what looks like another chamber off to the east. And you can hear quiet prayer.
Yeah, let everyone go.
And I will also ready for the statues to attack, and beyond that, I'm done.
Scratch.
Dodge action. End turn.
Kelborn, on your turn, you hear a wagon pull up outside, drop off something very heavy, and race off. You hear a thud outside.
Someone dropped something off outside.
And you hear, yo, get up! And then the horse just takes off. And you can hear the wagon speed away.
I'm sure it's just GPS.
Go take a look.
When you look out the door, because you're close.
I'm moving dash.
You see, where is it at here? You see a coffin laying on the ground.
It dropped off a coffin. This is weird.
Dead people?
Yeah.
It's just Strahd pulling a prank, for sure. He just does these things.
It's his version of Ding Dong Ditch.
Ding dong corpse.
Just leaves a dead coffin of a dead body aboard front porch.
I know people who left dead fishes in people's houses to fuck with them, like to just drop a corpse on a doorstep. That's metal as fuck.
All right, Orion, what are you gonna do?
Well, Orion is going to try to go up. Because I know everybody went to that room beyond there, so I'm going to try to come up to this door and pop it open.
And that just takes you into the broken dining room. I think from your view, let's see here. You see what looks like some sort of chapel, and there is.
Oh yeah.
There you can see a revenant, and this
man in the iron mask.
priestly-looking thing.
Well, mentioned everybody that there seems to be something going on up in the room next door. More revenants.
Leafly.
Sorry, I'm having a sneezing fit here. Oh my god. Oh, my sister's boyfriend had his husky over and still got fur all over me. These statues haven't really done anything. I'm guessing, like, all this busted up furniture, is that going to count as difficult terrain?
I mean, not while you're not in combat, so I'm not too worried about it.
Okay, I've still been counting
Yeah.
my movement. Yeah, Leafly's just going to go to join up with Ryan. They seem to make a decent team together, so he's going to gesture for everyone else, like, let's group back up, let's not get too separated. And then I'm going to keep an eye on this statue with my axe just ready to go.
Hey, Deke.
So are we gonna go try and talk to the
Yeah, I'd say let's
undead person?
give it a whirl.
Do we know about that, though?
Yeah, I saw that.
Orion just told us.
Okay.
This looks like the part of the dungeon where it advances the plot. So if you want to explore other things for bonus stuff.
No metagaming now. Come on.
Oh, you mean I shouldn't be reading my Curse of Strahd book as we're doing this?
Anyways, I'm done.
Okay.
Yeah, if we want the next plot twist.
Man, who is even our? Scratch wants somebody that looks more old. Well, we don't have Amari. That's the problem. He's gonna just chill. That's it. Nothing for now. Staying where he is.
All right, Kelvin, you're out by the door. All by yourself out there.
I can see him.
It'll be fine.
Where you going?
Well, now so what happens? I'm just gonna move and dash back towards other people.
Okay. Yeah, you don't have to worry about your movement in this part. You can just kind of move. No, they're not down there anymore. They're in a different room. Okay. Okay.
All right, I'll move in there then.
All right, Orion.
Well, I will. Is this so? This is the door here, right?
Yeah.
But we can see through the windows.
These are windows. Yeah, these are windows here. You certainly can. It's like a stained glass window.
Okay, so it looks like. All right. Well, I'll move up to the doors, and I will knock.
The doors are open.
Oh, they are. Oh, they're open. Okay.
Yeah, they're just.
Well, did you see the priest in there?
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. Well, I thought I saw them. I was looking at them through the windows. All right. Well, Orion will say, I'm sorry to interrupt.
You're not in the room.
Well, I can call from out here, can I?
There's no response. Their backs are turned to you.
All right. Well, I'll step in. Can we be of any assistance?
Let's see here.
Beautiful chapel.
The one in the middle, this one. He kind of creepily, slowly turns around and faces you, Orion, and says to you, "You have crossed the threshold of the chapel of mourning uninvited. Speak now or prepare to die." Orion, do you say anything?
I'm always willing to speak. What did he say? What's the name of the chapel?
This one here is talking to you. Did you hear what did you hear what I just said?
He said something about the morning chapel.
Yeah, you entered the chapel of mourning.
Oh,
uninvited.
Pretty sure that's MOUR.
Like
sadness.
Okay, not like mourning in the day. I will say I am sorry to have intruded. I didn't mean to be rude. We were sent here to try to see if we could offer assistance.
Can you roll a persuasion check?
I can certainly try.
Scratch will give him a flash of insight for a +5 to that for 19.
Okay. All right. We'll go to Leafly.
Leafly is just going to move up by his buddy Orion, but being even less charismatic than him, I'm not really gonna say anything. But I'm not gonna I'm not approaching hostily. I'm not readying an attack.
You're just kind of entering the room like a, just like not.
Like,
I'm just here to for support.
Guns
at
ablazing.
my side, like we're here to talk, and we're all gonna come in and talk to these guys, kind of thing, I guess.
You're not in the room. You're kind of on the other side.
Yeah, are you passing the threshold? Might be the question.
Yeah, I'm gonna move. I was just trying to figure out. Right, there's a doorway. Okay.
Yeah, these here are actually like wooden pillars.
Yeah.
So
it's just all the debris on the ground and everything.
I'm not a fan of dynamic lighting everything. I think it's annoying. Okay.
Yeah, it works in some maps, but
it's too.
He's just gonna wait for the rest of his party. He's got his axe at his side. No hostility.
I think Deacon, you said you were looking closely at the statue.
I was. Yeah. Yep, sure. I am avoiding the statue. I'm just gonna peek in. So far, so good. All right, I'm just be right out here.
Yeah, you see.
It's a little crowded.
You see this creepy face. You know.
Yeah.
Like just an expression, no expression, just.
Alert if you need me. And I will keep a side eye on that statue, but other than that, I'm done.
just gonna hang out outside and turn.
Kelborn. Just look through the window.
Yeah, I'm gonna move up to the doorway and say, we came to talk. We're not here to fight or be your enemies. Do I need to make the persuasion check or anything?
No.
I'm going to say, and I would just like to follow up to mention, in case you didn't know, we just ran into a whole bunch of your comrades, I think, in the other rooms to the south, fighting some type of spider things, and we helped them out. In case you didn't know, being that you were over here.
So he waves you forward to, please come closer. I am Sir Pius.
Sir Pius. I'll reach out my hand. How do you do?
He doesn't touch you.
Okay. I'm Orion.
He says, welcome to the chapel of mourning. We have not had visitors of the living for some time. Leafly.
Come
here, baby.
Yeah, I'm gonna just stick close to Orion. Just kind of like off to his side.
Handsome boy.
Just to cover him, but
okay.
Still not readying. Just standing by a friend.
Yeah, I would think that it would be a little bit disconcerting being in the presence of these people or these whatever they are.
I have the worst charisma. I have negative.
They're clearly undead, right?
I'm not even gonna try.
Yeah, they're
bartering for us.
They're dead. Yeah.
I just want to
Deacon.
be near Leafly. He's my protection.
The ultimate escape route.
Yeah, no. Orion actually seems to be holding his own, so I'm not gonna stay or say anything, and that's it.
Waiting and watching.
Okay. Cowborn.
What can we do to help you?
Do a persuasion check again.
Do another flash of genius for +5 to make that a 20.
Orion.
I will say, yeah, it looks like you folks must have hit some hard times here. But I bet this chapel was once quite beautiful. Is there anything we can do to help you?
So it says, kind of in a ghostly voice, is perhaps you can help restore the chapel of mourning to its former glory. A gift. The icon of Ravenloft was given to Lord Strahd before he turned to darkness. He is no longer worthy of such a great gift. It resides in the chapel of Ravenloft. Retrieve it, and I will teach you what I know. Let's see. Leafly.
Just ask us to raid Castle Ravenloft.
That's
I
what I'm
think that's
thinking.
already on our agenda, though, isn't it?
Yeah,
we're gonna come
eventually.
all the way back here to that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna tell him. I'm just gonna reassure him, yeah, we're enemies of Strahd. Strahd has us trapped here, and we want out. And if you're enemies of Strahd, I think we're better as allies. That we're better to work together than to be working individually. All these people in Barovia that hate Strahd should come together. The fact that we're so scattered is what makes him stronger than us.
I think that may be the most I've ever heard Leafly say.
But
Yeah.
I actually said this when we were going after the hag. That was my whole argument. We need to peacefully talk to her, and then everyone, I'm just gonna walk in her house. And at that point, I was like, well, fuck, I guess screw it, just rip up her floors.
So the
Yeah.
he says, do this for us. And then he turns his back and begins to pray. Deacon?
Sorry to interrupt again. Well, for the first time, but what does it look like?
He doesn't answer.
How do we identify it? Just a little hint? Come on, man.
No answer.
Maybe we'll know it when we see it.
What did he say we were looking for?
The icon of Ravenloft. And It's in Strahd's chapel.
In the chapel
And
in
if we
his
bring it
castle.
here, he will teach us what he knows, whatever that means.
We gotta break in the straw.
Maybe the chapel is not part of Strahd Castle?
That would be
Maybe,
good.
but I doubt it.
Well, but it sounds like we do this, then we learn stuff that will make it better able to fight Strahd. So I
Sounds
don't
right.
think I don't think they're related. In that we have to do one to do the. I don't think we have to break into Strahd's castle. We're not there yet.
Scratch.
I think we are, but like with more allies.
All right. Seems like we're done with those goons.
I'll be right back, guys.
Okay.
Move towards these double doors. Wait for other people to get over here. Or continue speaking to that guy who doesn't respond.
Yeah, I have a feeling the conversation is over.
I really thought he was going to ask us to find the skull of their patron. Like,
Right? I didn't. Scratch didn't want to mention it since it's
yeah.
Deacon's ride. It's totally up to
Right.
Deacon if he wants to be like.
Right?
Oh yeah, haven't seen it.
That's the silver dragon that founded them. That's cool, man.
We can make Boots of Flying next level anyway, so.
I wonder if there's mist above as well, or if we can just keep like flying off into the clouds.
I think the clouds count as the mist, like that overcast that's above us.
Yeah, I mean, above the table, there's no way out. There's mist everywhere.
All right, guys. Who's up now?
Scratch just moved over to these doors and he's waiting for other people to finish with them in the chapel, so he's done.
Yeah, I think we can just say we're all going to gather up
Okay.
over here.
All right. Kelber.
Yes, we got steal some from Strahd's chapel.
Not right this second.
Well, I know that.
We'll have to find it too.
It looks like you are in what remains of a plundered kitchen with tables overturned. The floor is littered with rusted utensils and smashed crockery, and a narrow window flanking a hearth looks out over the cemetery. An open iron pot hangs from a hook inside a blackened fireplace. It rattles on a hook and bobs up and down as though something is inside of it.
Well, I'm gonna go just look around, I guess. Make a perception check.
Wrong way.
This place is a mess.
All right, so as you're looking around, a bat pops out and just jumps out at you in your face and tries to bite you
Yeah.
and misses you and flies at the window and smashes into the window and is on the floor, just kind of like flapping around.
Strahd's been drinking again.
Orion.
I was gonna say, is that like just a regular bat or a vampire bat?
It looks like it's a regular bath.
Yeah, it just jumped out of a pot and
Almost stab it, put out its misery.
Yeah, can I try to shoot it?
yeah, go ahead.
I'll try to shoot it. Although if it's flopping on the ground, I have disadvantage of that, don't I?
Yeah, it's
If
alright.
I'm using a bow.
It's just a bat.
It's just a bat.
If you are within 5 feet, or never mind.
I don't want to move that close. It's a bat from hell. 17.
Alright. Bat, go away. Bat dead.
Oh, I thought you meant a baseball bat.
No, I said the bat flew out of the pot.
I know, I'm kidding. Intern.
You're killing me, man. You guys are killing me.
So sorry.
Okay. Alright, Leafly.
I guess I'm gonna follow my buddies. Yeah, more ramshackle room. Yeah, I'm gonna just wait for the rest of the party. Not gonna try to not split up too much.
Okay. Deacon.
Same thing.
There's another door off to the west. My house is getting pelted by acorns. I've never seen so many acorns in my yard.
Oh, no kidding.
Like, it's insane. I just get pelted. I have a tree that hangs
What,
over.
just the wind?
No, I have a tree that hangs over the house and it drops acorns
Oh.
like all fall. My whole backyard is covered in acorns. It's insane.
Maybe it's a squirrel's revenge.
They're like, whoa, this is awesome. That's why they're so fat.
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Scratch.
Too many cooks in that kitchen. Guys gonna move towards this double door. I suppose you'll listen at it first.
You hear nothing.
Alright, he will open it.
Alright. Okay, so it looks like you see 5 barrels of wooden lie in wooden braces along the walls.
Do they resemble the wine barrels, or are they something older?
It looks like Barovian wine. There's also a bottle behind one of the large wooden kegs.
Like it might be intact and just still decent, or too old and turned to vinegar.
The wine?
Yeah.
Yeah,
If it
there's a
tastes-
smell of vinegar in the room.
Alright, Scratch will investigate that bottle.
It is a bottle of actually champagne.
Ooh.
It's Champagne du l'Estompe.
Fancy.
This stuff's not made anymore. Alright, Scratch will store that, I guess.
It's
Stow that, rather.
it's very rare because remember because of the stone was missing, they couldn't grow the champagne.
We'll bribe somebody with this later. Alright, I'm done after
Okay.
searching that.
All right, Calborn.
You say to the left here, there's another door?
Yeah, that. There's a door off to the west, and then there's a door off to the north. You, or did you open it, or did you walked away from it?
Is this the door I'm pinging?
Yeah, there's a door there.
I open it again.
So you see Scratch from the other door to the south, and he was just in there.
There's something hidden in one of these barrels. This room is too symmetrical.
The map just went all screwed on me.
Okay. Orion?
Found the wine cellar. Congratulations.
We'll enter the wine room and take a look around. See if there's anything out of the ordinary in here.
Not that you notice.
No activity. That's it.
Leafly?
I guess we're all going this way. Or he's gonna just stick with Orion.
Scratch will just show everyone that bottle. Got the
Pretty
good stuff.
It's very valuable.
We'll celebrate with that.
Should we drink it?
Over here. Nah.
I think maybe we should. No, that is a hard.
Save it till after you defeat Strahd and open
Yeah,
it.
I was just gonna
Pop
say
it
maybe
open,
we should
right?
wait till we feel Strahd.
Maybe we put holy water in it and trick Strahd into drinking it,
Yes.
along with like battery acid. Just double down.
That'll learn them.
Yeah, that's gonna be it. I'm just gonna stick with the party.
All right, Dean, you're in the broken kitchen. You were gonna go and look at the statues, and
Oh, yeah. Thanks for reminding me. Same thing. Done.
Okay.
Scratch will listen at this door.
You hear nothing.
All right. He will open this door.
And it looks like you see some sort of wood paneled den that's been ransacked with furnishings tossed about. There's a cold, dark hearth that dominates the west wall between the two narrow windows. Standing upright against the north wall is a sarcophagus made of black wood with a queen's effigy carved into its lid.
Sorry, what kind of effigy?
It's a sarcophagus made of wood with a queen's effigy carved in its lid.
Okay. Scratch will say there's something interesting over here. That's it for now.
Okay. Kelborn.
So open the door and go in here.
Yeah, you're back out in the main hall.
That is back home.
You see the coffin outside and the door still.
Where does Scratch see that at? The effigy.
There's a way.
The door's over here by Deacon,
Mm-hmm.
and then you.
I see him.
It's up over there.
What did you find?
Point.
Nice room.
Yeah, not too bad. Let's wait for everyone else to catch up.
And that's it for me.
Same thing for me. Just, yeah, stay with the party. I will come in this room now.
Same thing for you, Deke. Move on over.
Yep.
Okay.
Ah, I can move myself.
Sorry.
Yeah, I just lost me.
No player agency.
You're in the next room over. No player agency. I mean, you guys do whatever. You pretty much do whatever the hell you want. So.
Can you move me out to the main room? Because I can't. I have no vision. Oh, there we go. Oh, and I have no control. I'm stuck.
Okay. I'll never touch your token again.
Yep, I can't click on it now.
What?
You have hijacked me.
He broke it.
What are you talking about?
Scratch will investigate the sarcophagus of the queen on the wall.
Okay.
And flash of genius for 20.
The sarcophagus is empty. It's converted to a wine cabinet. Now there's only shattered wine glasses and decanters that are found on the shelves. The den's other furnishing include broken chairs. You begin to see a live fire erupt in the dead hearth, and it assumes a draconic form, and it hisses and cackles and unfurls its smoky wings.
You can delete this, Deke.
Okay.
Because I can't grab him.
That's weird. You guys roll initiative. Or re-roll. Let me get rid of this and then we'll re-roll it.
I gotta stop rolling so quick. I had an 18, but I'll roll again. And you.
Okay, let's put it in.
Why is it not roll?
Living fire. Everybody got the marshmallows.
Everybody
My
on, right?
Fire bolts will make quick work of this guy.
Okay, alright.
All right. Well, I will take 2 shots at this fire creature. This is for 12 hit.
No.
Let's try it again. 22.
Yep, that hits.
12 damage. I mean, I will name that my Slayer's Prey.
Well, what happens here? Um, the the damage that you did, um, the fire, living fire explodes, and the room fills with fire, setting everything ablaze in the room. Everybody that's in the room has to roll a dex save.
I'm down there. Sorry, my bad.
DC 12. Okay, so the DC is 12, and you will take 22 points, half of 22, in fire damage.
Ooh, I'm gonna give Cloudhopper a flash of genius so he makes it. All I want to do is use all these things, and then I don't have to remember it exists anymore.
Leafly.
And that fire thing's gone?
Yep.
Blew up.
Okay. Are we
The
done
room,
in this room?
The room is smoking and kind of burning into places.
Oh, there's a door up here. Yeah, I guess we're pushing through. I'm gonna just step in this room and wait for everyone.
So you see tattered velvet drapes.
How much damage did we take?
Half. Well, if you everybody saved, so it was 11. So you see these velvet drapes cover the tall, slender windows that encircle this parlor. The furnishings are covered with dust and cobwebs. There's a damaged brass chandelier that hangs from the ceiling, which is covered with faded mural that depicts metallic dragons and colorful birds flying beneath white clouds.
How pretty. Oh, I'm not concentrating or anything. I don't know why that happened.
Okay. Definitely gonna be nothing left in here. I will join Leafly, and that's it. I'm done.
/ auto follow Leafly.
Leafly's job is to show us how the monster works. He's the registrant.
Got one.
Moving in, following Leafly. Place is a dump.
Yeah, this place has been looted, but nobody found the champagne, so obviously they didn't look hard enough.
All right, I'm done.
Okay, so we have a door there. Let's open this door. Oh, it's just like an exterior. It looks like this leads down and there's some kind of path to this graveyard back here or something.
It's like a gate here. You go down. There's a gate, and then a back steps, and then it goes back up again to the other side.
Alright, I guess we'll keep walking. We'll casually dash to the next door.
Looks like tattered brown drapes cover the windows of this circular room. There's a heavy curtain hangs across the archway to the south. Strewn about the floor is the wreckage of half a dozen beds and other pieces of furniture. Looks like servants' quarters.
Alright, that's enough for now.
Very well, move up there too. Oops. Pizza.
Same thing.
Okay.
I'm just gonna stay down, scratch it.
This place would be a nice fixer-upper.
Right?
I don't know, this one might be too far gone. Half the damn building's falling over on the other
Right.
side, crawling with spider things.
Plus, it is already occupied. None?
It could be a feature of the tavern that we convert it to, where people can challenge the Revenant Knights by entering that chamber, and we can bet on it and such. Well, do we want to look at the graveyard? Because if not, I think we're pretty much done with this bottom floor.
Graveyards usually don't have anything good, but
Imagine we can pass the graveyard.
Open the curtain. Alright, we've already been through here, yep.
Mm-hmm.
Out or up?
Up.
We'll all head back to the front stairs then, I think.
You know
right?
what I'll do? I'll save you guys a trip, and I will. You want to head up the stairs?
Yep.
Okay. So I will move you guys, and I'll ping you after I move you. Give me 1 second here. I think I got everybody, right?
yep.
All right.
Place is ginormous.
Right?
Are we staying on the same
Yeah.
mission?
Yeah.
Let's move up.
So Orion, you see balconies. There's two stone balconies that flank the main foyer, and balusters carved to resemble knights in shining armor support their elegantly carved stone railings. Weapons and shields festoon the walls along each of these hallways, while alabaster busts of handsome men flank hallways that lead north and south away from the foyer. At the west end of each balcony is an archway that leads to a spiral staircase going up.
Okay.
Okay. Leafly.
Same as always. Stick together. Yeah, that's gonna be it. I'm just gonna...
Same thing.
Calvert. These doors are like, whoever did this lighting on this map is ridiculous, dude.
Go down or up the staircase?
Those go up.
I go up a little bit. But, oh, that makes things more complicated.
You want to go up the stairs?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just tell you what's up there.
Death.
Death. Once the map loads here. So you get back up there and you go up to the top and you see there is a door that is closed. And that's all you can see at this point. Let's see. All right, Scratch.
Look here.
Okay, all right. So the door of this room hangs open. There are two beds with torn canopies stand against the opposite walls, with tattered rug lying on the floor. So as you enter the room, a apparition, a ghost appears.
A ghost.
A ghost.
Oh.
And she just
No,
she
thank
looks
you.
like a sister, like for a nun, but she's just kind of standing there looking at you.
I guess Scratch's reaction to that is to shoot it with fire, because we've dealt with spirits before and they're not friendly. So
She's
he's
not.
going to
Yeah, she's
firebolt
not
it.
doing anything that's aggressive.
She just appeared.
She just looks at you.
Okay, goodbye.
Just gonna walk out of the room.
Yeah, and he's going to say, Orion, you should go in there. There's someone you should meet.
Well, when Scratch went in there, because Orion can kind of see part of that room. Would he have seen any of that?
Well, just by the look of Scratch's,
The look on his face.
like he saw a ghost. Look.
Okay, well, just to be on the safe side, I am going to enchant myself with protection from good and evil as an action. And then I will step into the room. Hey, sister, what's going on?
So she kind of looks at you. Do you want to? What do you want to say to her?
I'll just say, hey, sister, what's going on?
Just greet her kindly. Do you want
Mm-hmm.
to do a persuasion check?
Certainly. $17.
She says in a soft voice, "Hello, my name is Sister Mercia." Leafly?
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with Orion. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just walk in behind him, make sure he has backup.
Legally, Sister Mercia. Sister Mercia, legally.
Deke. You can see, like, I could see Scratch, like, pointing, like, there's a ghost in there.
Now we're back.
So she
He
turns her
joins
head.
his haunted.
As you come into the room, she turns her head towards you, just looks at you.
Hello?
Cowboy?
Scratch is just gonna stay put and listen and watch my turn.
Okay.
Was that up the stairs? Or is that a different room? She was up here.
She's in there with the other characters.
Alright, I'm not seeing the room where they're at.
Because you're not, you're down the hall, that's why.
Oh, okay. They're over here.
You have to backtrack and then.
I'd probably just keep going up the stairs, I guess.
You're going to go to the floor above you?
Yeah, because I probably even heard her talking to him, I'm guessing.
Okay, there's a door up there. Do you want to open the door?
I'll open the door and that will be my turn then.
Alright, you see a long hallway. And there's debris, another door off to the far east. That's probably about 65 feet down the hall. But you see a bunch of other doors also. It looks like the next level up there's but you don't see anything else at this point.
Okay.
All right, Orion. So she says to you, please help me, as my spirit is linked to Argyonvostholt. I was once the sister caring for the injured knights during the Great War. I had perished when the Dark Lord slew Argyonvost, and now I am trapped here. Through Vladimir's hatred, this place is full of darkness and dangerous. You must be careful. Please, help me. Return my bones to the Abbey and give them a proper burial. My spirit will be free and no longer anchored to this dreadful place. I will forever be in your debt.
Well, where are your bones at?
So you look on the floor, they're scattered on the rug.
Oh, okay. And you want us to take your bones back to the abbey? Which abbey?
There is There's a place in Barovia that's known as the Abbey. It's over by Kresk. Kresk.
I, I can't speak for the party, but I'd say sure.
Okay. So she disappears.
So, if once we finish checking out the rest of this upstairs floor, I suppose that will be the next target is to return this lady's bones to the Abbey, wherever that is. And then maybe from there, we can find out more information about Strahd's Chapel.
It's as good a plan as any.
All right then. Where are we off to now then?
Well, we're gonna finish exploring this place.
Yeah, but are we gonna go after Kelborn? Are we gonna keep pressing forward?
Where is Kelborn?
He's
He went
upstairs.
down. He went
Yeah.
upstairs, I think.
Okay, well, Leafly's just gonna go in the hallway and wait for the party to. Yeah.
Okay, so Scratch, you have triggered a trap. The doors, there are let's see here. Behind you there, where you came in at the entrance, a set of double doors slams shut and locks you in, and at the same time you hear something moving in the next room over.
The way I came closed.
What's that? Yeah,
Where
the door
okay,
that you
right.
came into, there's two doors there, and they just slam shut behind you. And let's see here. I'm gonna. Do you guys want to, before you do this battle, you want to stop here before we really get going with it? Because it's almost midnight.
Yeah, probably
Yeah,
not a
I'm
bad
getting
idea.
tired.
Yeah. So, but yeah, those doors are slammed shut. You're kind of by yourself up there.
Uh-oh.
Well, having no idea what's going on, Deacon is. I'm just gonna gather up the bones.
Okay. Yeah, you heard those doors slam shut though. That would have got your attention, D.
Don't know screaming, so could have just been one of us.
You don't care.
People want to go
These
off
are
and
the
explore on
building-
their own. They can go off and explore on their own.
Could be something just collapsing. The building's not in the best shape.
Yeah. We'll roll initiative when you guys start next time.
All right.
Sounds groovy.
Cool.
Another great session.
Yeah,
Do you guys like the turn taking for the exploration, or is that too slow?
it is about me.
I think we don't need to use it for everything, but I like it when it's important.
Yeah, when we're specifically searching a room for something.
I just
Going through the house like this, it was a bit of a slog.
It was just a random room with nothing in it.
it does slow it down, but I mean, make sure everybody gets a turn. But so I don't know where the happy medium is at with that, but
I think like in like this, we could take like, okay, well, where does everyone? Because especially we're just moving as a party
yeah. Well,
through the house, so it's like,
but there's traps and there's other things too, so it's a little bit slow. Yeah, it does.
yeah.
Definitely kind of slows it down a little bit.
But we could start discussing like, well, who's walking ahead, who's walking behind, and like actually moving as a party.
Well, I mean, the only thing that's good about it is that everybody is kind of forced to do something. So you're,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely a big bonus.
Yeah.
But maybe we'll try to speed it up. I'll try to make it go a little faster.
Sounds groovy.